So we are going to do some figures, and I am going to show you some fun figures that you can practice, that you can have a good time with and not feel tense about figures, feel, oh, I have to do a something that has a head and legs, and I don't know what I'm doing in my but this is a really fun way to do figures. So I would like you to mix up just one pot of color. In fact, you can take this color that we just had, what it was. It was a cobalt burnt sienna. Just make a nice puddle of it. You're making a gray, cobalt blue burnt sienna here. And you can put a little bit of red into it, make it kind of purplish, purplish, bluish red. Okay. Let's make it a little bluer. Okay. Okay. And I want you to do some shapes on your paper. You're going to be doing just a shape, just some shapes. So people can be doing anything. We're going to take first thing that's recognizable in a person is a head. So in this one, we're going to put a little head up there. Okay. And this person's, let's say this arm is going to be going up and the other arm is going this way. I think this person is going to be kind of off balance. Brush fully on the paper. This person is dancing. Okay, let's put a person here. Let's do a let's have a head over onto this side. And let's give this person a hat. Tip of my brush. I'm just doing a little brim. Okay. And this person's going to be a tennis player. I don't know if that looks quite like a tennis racket. It looks like a little bit like a okay. And their other arm's going to be coming out here. And then full brush on the paper, full brush on the and maybe a little feet here. Now, if you want to do something a little extra, you can take your brush, rinse your brush, tamp your brush, and pull a little shadow out underneath your figure if you want to do that. That makes it look like it's sitting on the paper a little bit more. Okay, so we've got two more figures here. We are going to, let's put a head over here. Load your brush fully again. And we're going to make this person baseball cap. And we got some two arms coming down here. And then we're going to make this person bending over, I think. So we're going to bring two brush loads here. Not sure what they're doing. I think they're sanding. They're working on some woodwork in here. Maybe we can put a little table here for them to work on. And we're going to put a little shadow underneath those guys. See how you can turn those figures from a blob into kind of something interesting? And we're going to do one last one. We're going to do, let's say, a woman shopping. So we're going to bring it up here. We're going to give her a little bit of a top knot like we had for Our Lady in Venice. She's going to have one arm behind here. And we're going to bring her body down ever so slightly. And we're going to make her walking. Now, she's also, these are full brush, your brushes down on the paper, pulling across. She's going to have a dog. Better be a big dog because that dog has to have long legs. And we'll put with water, a little bit of color underneath her. So I'm going to show you, how's everybody doing with this? Okay. I'm going to show you how to put a little bit of color on top of this lady as we did in our figure when we were in our painting. So um, I'm going to take a little bit of red and dig right into my red. She's still damp now, so I can put that right back in. And I'm going to put her top on her, 3/4 sleeve top. This that went shopping before. Remember diagonal kind of top in there. And then we're going to, let's see what we got. We're going to be doing a skirt here. And we can go into some burnt sienna or some umber if you have it on your palette. And we're going to be giving her a little bit of hair color. Now there's a last little trick you can do with these figures, which is kind of fun. We're going to go in, let's go in real quick with these guys. Can I zoom in? There we go. You can see that a little bit better. Okay. So the gray doesn't look so like lively or actually look like a person. But if this person's going into a painting, you can put a little bit of orange into those areas. Let's say where their face is, where their legs are. And now they're going to look a little bit more realistic. We'll um give her some blue shoes. I don't know why she's walking her dog in high heels, but see, she's got blue trainers on. She's got blue trainers. That's what she's got. So that's what I wanted to show you about figures. You can see here, here's our guy. We can make him, he's sanding. Let's put a little bit of some woodwork in here. Do a little bit of, he's working with something here. We can give him a blue top, maybe. He's still damp. And his hands are just going to be a little bit orange here, his face. And maybe I'll give him some brownish yellow ochreish pants. There we go. And don't worry about it merging and mingling there. Looks great. Okay, we'll come out from there. Oh. Okay, so how's everybody doing? So never be afraid of figures again. You just make those crazy shapes on your paper and then invent them. And if you do a couple pages of those, you can have a lot of fun. And then you don't get so afraid to put those figures in. To make the painting have scale and detail.